Nexleon CRM. Everything your business needs in one place.
In this video, we are going to see how Nexleon CRM works.
The admin can log in from this login page.
You just need to fill in the details, email, password, and log in. From this register page, he can register. He just need to fill in the details, and after clicking on register button, he will get a verification email.
Once the email verification is done, the admin can log in from this login page.
So let's log in.
The admin will be redirected to this dashboard page.
This shows up the package he's having and this subscribe button. From this subscribe, he can subscribe or cancel.
By default, the admin will be allocated a premium trial package.
And the payment or invoice will be generated afterwards. Here we have two links, that is
The admin link and customers link. The customers can sign up from this link.
and we have this side panel, and in this we have menus, dashboard, customers, sales, subscription, expenses, contracts, projects, and all. In sales we have proposals, estimates, invoices, delivery notes, payments, credit notes, and items. Let's go to the dashboard. So in the dashboard we have these draggable widgets. These can be dragged, let's say like this, and from this dashboard option we can reset them. Also we have options for enabling or disabling these widgets, although we can reset from this reset button. So dashboard provides the snapshot of information like invoice overview, estimate overview, proposal, and these invoices which are due, that is converted leads, projects in progress, and tasks that are not finished. These are the statuses of invoices like draft, not sent, unpaid, partially paid, overdue, paid. And we have estimate overview. These are the statuses of estimates, and these are the statuses of proposals. In here we have new to-do list. From this link we can create a new to-do. Like for example, if I want to add a to-do task, from here we can save it, and the latest finished to-dos will be listed here, and the latest to-dos will be listed here. After that we have delivery note overview, and these are the status of delivery notes. So here we can see the outstanding invoices, past invoices, and paid invoices. In the dashboard we have another section that is displaying the all modules like my task, my projects and reminders, tickets, announcements, and latest activities. My task provides a list of all the tasks and their statuses, their start date, tags, and priorities. In my project we have a list of all the projects and their start date, deadlines, and their statuses. My reminder provides the list of reminders that we already had created. In the tickets tab we have all the tickets that were created by the customer. So we have subjects, tags, and their statuses, priorities, and last reply. So these two records have not been replied yet. And in announcements we have the announcements. These are the basically announcements that we want to make to our customers. Latest activities, this is the activity log for all the activities that has happened. Like for example, user has successfully logged in, or any estimate has been updated, or proposal has been sent. So all the activities will be listed here. Then we have this calendar. Calendar is having the events that we were having or in future events. So we can display the calendar according week, day, or filter. These are the pie charts based on the project status, and this is based on the tickets awaiting statuses. And then we have the latest project activities, and this is the payment records. It is in the graphical representation, and we can also specify the goals, and all the goals will be listed here. The goals will be provided to the staff members. And in this section we have contracts that are expiring soon. So these are basically the contracts list, and we have the staff reports here. Let's move on to customers.
In Customers tab, the admin can create the customer.
From this here, and the customer has this information like company name, VAT number, phone number, website, groups. We can allocate a customer to a particular group. Also we can create the customer group. So this is the basic information about the particular customer. So this is the account for that particular customer. We can provide the note to the customer. In statements we have the statements for that particular customer. In invoices we have this list of invoices that have been generated to the customer. In payments we have payments information, and so on. In sales we have proposals.
The admin can add a proposal and send to a customer.
So here we have the subject of the proposal that is related to customer or lead. We can send the proposal to the customer or the lead. So here we have this lead, and we need to specify the date, open till, and we can specify the currency over here and discount. Here we can specify the tax, and these are the basic information of the customer or the lead. And here we have the statuses of that particular lead. Also we can assign this particular lead to a staff member. From here we can save and send. Also we can add the item or any product we have in that particular proposal. Next is estimate. Estimate is basically an expense, or like for example, if we want to provide an estimate to a particular customer for any particular project, for example. So here we can assign the customer, select the project from here. This basically lists the billing and shipping address. Here is the estimate number, estimate start date, expiry date. We can add any item over here and save.
In invoices, the admin can also create an invoice for a particular customer.
Or he can view all the invoices details over here along with the statuses, amount, total tax, date, and customer, whom it is assigned, and projects. Delivery notes. In delivery notes we can create a delivery note, batch, convert to invoices, and here is the delivery note. In payments we can view all the records of the payment that is coming from the customer. credit notes. Here we can also provide the credit note to a particular customer, and from here we can see the statuses. Here the items can be added, that can be used in the proposals, estimates and invoices. Next we have subscriptions. In subscription we can view all the subscriptions of our customer, and we have expenses. In expenses we can view the expenses for any particular customer. So this is the basic expenses view. So this is the child expense and task, any particular task if we have assigned to our staff member for this particular expense. Then we have contracts. We can also create the contracts for our customers. Let's say if any particular customer wants to get some projects done, then we can create a contract for that. So this is the diagram according to the contract type, and this is the polygon. From here we can view the contract information, that is the customer and project. Here is the subject, contract value, and this is the contract type, start date, end date, description. Here we can manage the content of that particular contract. We can attach any files or images over here. We can also comment on that particular contract, and here this displays the renewal contract history. And these are the tasks basically that this. Next we have projects. From projects tab we can add a new project and view the list of projects. Also we can edit. So from here we can see the progress of the project and add tasks to the particular project. We can manage the timesheets. We can also add the milestones. Also we can upload or download the file specific like to the project. We can also have the discussions between the team members. In support we have all the tickets that were generated by the customer. We can also generate a ticket from our admin panel. So here is the list of all the tickets: subject, tags, department, services, and the status like open, answered or in progress. In leads we can add a new lead, and here we can view or edit any particular lead. Also we can here change the statuses of any particular lead. Also we have these sources column. In estimate request we have this estimate request details, that is completed or cancelled. Like in here we can create a estimate form, and we can put that particular estimate request form to any website or social media, and from that particular link the normal user can fill it, and that detail will appear here. In knowledge base we can determine the articles, like for example we can write the articles that will be displayed to the customers. In utilities we have media, like in media tab we can manage our all the media. In bulk PDF export we can export the modules data. We just need to provide the date, and we can export according to the statuses. Also we have CSV exports. We can export the modules data in the CSV format. We just need to specify the module and the time period. In here we have calendar. This is the view of our calendar. It displays the events on any particular day. Here we have announcements. We can add the announcements and show them to the customers or the staff members. Also, we can add goals. These goals are basically for the staff members. We can add any goal for a particular staff member. So these are the goals. In activity log, we can view the activities. Like for example, the project has been deleted, user has logged in. All the activities will be shown here. In surveys, we can add the survey. Like for example, if I add a survey, so I need to specify the subject, description, the email for that, and the survey link. Also provide the name for that particular survey in the email. And we can also specify the redirect URL. From here, we can insert the fields like checkbox, radio, input field, text area. Like for example, we have this field and these options along with that. And here we can see the ticket pipe log. In reports, we can generate the sales report, expenses versus income report, and leads report. Like for example, we have this invoices report. We can also export them in Excel, CSV, PDF, or print format. And like for example, we have expenses versus income. So this is the graphical representation of expenses and income. Here we can view the timesheet of our staff members. In knowledge base articles, this is basically providing the information about our articles that we have been providing to the customer. Also for Nexleon CRM, we have the pricing, that is per user per month based. So we can view the pricing over here.
Start your free trial